Bible has a continuous line all the way through.
City United Reformed Church in Cardiff declared itself to be an open and affirming church.
That physical act is not liked by God.
We've hosted quite a number of civil partnership blessings.
That's not to say that God doesn't like the people.
It was really gratifying 2 years ago that General Assembly gave permission to churches like mine to register for civil partnerships.
I would say that the Bible teaches that marriage is between a man and a woman. I don't believe I'm clever enough to actually say which bits are right and which bits are wrong. Marriage is for procreation, and that obviously can't happen between people of the same sex.
I'm really hoping that General Assembly will do the same thing again. In fact, I'm expecting that they will. I've already got the paperwork here ready to go off to our trustees as soon as General Assembly makes the decision.
The thing that's become really clear to me from this group and from a lifetime in the United Reformed Church is that we can live healthily with difference. And if the church is to be the salt and light in the world which Christ has called us to be, we have to show how we do this.
From my own perspective, I think, and I truly believe, that we can have different perspectives within the one church.
Option that the Scottish Parliament was giving was that this would be permissive legislation that would authorise people to do things, but it wouldn't force anybody to do anything that was against their conscience.
We're not saved by biology, we're saved by grace.
There is a fear among some of us from the more conservative and evangelical view that if we stick our head above the parapets, we may well be labelled with a homophobic tag.
I have many friends in the gay community who say, no, marriage is an outdated institution.
I think that's because we haven't really thought through what we mean by Christian marriage.
The last 50 years have thrown up lots of unanswered questions.
And then we had a plea that was about we want a consistent theology of marriage.
We need to do more work, in my view, looking at the theology.
Before I can answer the question about same-sex marriage.
And my response tends to be, to what end? Is this going to be a test of orthodoxy?
There is no way that the two sides are going to be able to meet in the middle.
Even though we disagree radically about this and not unchurch each other, because let's face it, we're going to spend eternity together. Let's practice now.